Hey everybody, welcome back to my unprocessed life. I'm headed back home from work, and it's been a pretty uneventful day for the most part. I've been busy at work doing a lot of things, and did pretty well, all things considered. As I told you earlier this morning, I was kind of winging it all and trying to figure out, exactly what I wanted to do for lunch and all that kind of stuff. So, for breakfast, I had a couple of protein bars and a liter of water, and then for lunch I had a spinach veggie wrap with a bunch of veggies in it, and no sauces or anything like that, just straight up veggies in a spinach flour tortilla wrap, thrown on the grill for just a few minutes and steamed up good. So it was a good lunch, although as you can guess, I haven't had a lot to eat, so I am pretty hungry, and I am lagging behind when it comes to the calories I need for today. But I did get a good chance to feed the microbiome some, got sun greens in, not nearly what I'm going to be getting starting next Monday. Next Monday we'll start the green smoothie experiment, the 31 days of a pound of greens every single day in whatever form or fashion they come. And then after that, I guess we'll see how everything else goes. But that's kind of the way it's going right now. So I'm headed home to see my family. My mother and father should be in town by now, and so there'll be a bunch of people there. What else do we have going on? Oh, looks like we've got some police officers there. Lots of fun stuff there. It's a little bit crazy out based on the weather. Always is. I have been posting my stuff over on Instagram, and I know what I forgot to tell you, or I may have said something about it this morning, but I have become addicted to guavas. Guavas are like my favorite fruit in the world now. And I haven't had a favorite fruit in a really long time. I mean, I like oranges quite a bit. They are some of my favorite fruits. But as far as just getting a fruit to eat that I enjoy the guava a lot. More than I thought I would. I initially found some at the farmer's market a few weeks back, and it was just a little package of them for like $2 or something. And I got them and ate them and really enjoyed them. They smell wonderful and they taste pretty good. So then I went back to the farmer's market this last weekend, and I couldn't find any guavas. I was very sad, but I had seen them at a Mexican grocery store. There's a big Mexican grocery store in Birmingham that I went to, and I had seen the guavas there before, and they had a ton of them. And so I picked up a couple pounds worth of guavas on Friday, I think it was, or Saturday, and I think I have 2 left, so I ate a ton of them over the weekend. I probably would have eaten more if I had more. I love those things. They're creamy, especially when they're ripe. Before they're ripe, they're not as good, but they're still edible. And I've only got one kind of guava. One of the people on my Instagram account that follows me, that I follow, Rich Islander Vegan, is that right? Rich Vegan Islander, that's what it is, Rich Vegan Islander. He's one of my favorites on Instagram. And apparently he's from, I think, Puerto Rico, and he was saying, he was telling me after I posted some pictures of my guava fruit that there are a bunch of different kinds of guavas, but you don't see that much in the United States, which is true. If you go and take a look at the way that we do food in the markets, in the big chains, there are a couple things we don't do. We don't really like to have ugly fruit for some reason. If it doesn't look exactly like an apple should look, or exactly like a pear should look, the exact shape, we don't sell them. The other thing that we don't do is we don't do a variety of different types of fruit. So it's hard to find multiple kinds of bananas, although there are a lot of different kinds of bananas. It's also a challenge to find multiple different kinds of say, guavas, for instance. Now, there are some exceptions to that rule. Obviously, apples. There's a lot of different apples that you can get, and and so forth, but you don't have that same type of choice with all of the fruits, or really very many of them. So it is kind of sad because you can't try the other guavas or the other fruits out there the other types of fruits that you like. So I love guavas, and I would try every different type that they had just to see, the differences in them. But they don't sell them that I've found yet. Now there may be some. I may find a way around it eventually, but right now that's the case. So yeah, I'm thinking about changing my name to Guava King. I love those things, man. They're all. They're just tasty, and I know that a lot of people like to use them in their smoothies and things like that. And I'm sure they add wonderful flavor, but man, I just like them straight. I like to eat those things. I can't chew the seeds I've read that some of the seeds are edible, but I'm not really able to crack them open with my teeth and chew them up. So I end up just kind of spitting them out, which is kind of fun because it's almost kind of like a tobacco effect where you kind of chew it and then you spit out the seeds, and kind of fun like when you were doing watermelon as a kid, right? You spit the seeds and all that kind of fun like that, except for on a somewhat more adult level, I guess. Anyway, so guavas have been fun, and I have 2 left at home. If they're still there, I plan to eat them as soon as I get home. Anyway, so guavas were a lot of fun this weekend. Okay, I'll wind it up now. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I really, really do appreciate it. I love spending time with you, and I'm honored that you spend that time with me. I know you can do a lot of other things during this 10 minutes that you spend with me, or 5 minutes, or whatever it is. Lots of entertainment choices. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for spending time with me. You can catch me over on Instagram, where I post pictures of pretty much everything I eat that I don't forget to post. You can find me at myunprocessed.life. Of course, you can always email me at myunprocessedlife@gmail.com. If you want to, of course, you can always leave a comment down below. We love comments. I don't think I have any, but if I do, I would love them. And then, of course, if you like the videos, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see when my videos come out, if you want to be notified of that, make sure you subscribe, because when you do that, then you'll get a notification. And I usually put out 2 videos a day. Usually one in the morning, one in the afternoon, sometimes one on the weekend, just depends. Usually weekends are usually my days off from doing videos, but sometimes on the weekends. So make sure you sign up so that you know what's going on, and you get notified, and you can see more videos. And until next time, y'all have a really great day, and thank you again for hanging out with me on my Unprocessed Life.